Good morning. I'm here at the property this morning, wanted to give an update on all the garden updates that are going on since the last video. Talked about my blackberries. I did get my trellis up. I still need to put up one more for that plant and 3 other plants I'm going to get. Cornfield over there is looking good. I'll take a walk over there and check it out. It's early this morning. It's about 5:40. All right. So I picked my potatoes over here. I have red and purple, red French fingerling and purple, and I'm letting that grow up. I got green beans over there that are pretty much done. Some more potatoes in those 2 beds. I've got my purple whole peas here, starting to bloom. Got my German butterballs here that are, some of them are ready to come up. And I've got black-eyed peas here. They didn't all germinate, so they're kind of just sporadic. But they're doing all right. And my sweet peas are done. It's time to pull those up. You can see them all brown and dead along the edges of those 2 fencings. The rocks I have not gotten done. Still procrastinating on that. My zucchinis are doing good. I've been picking from these quite a bit. There's one right there. I've got Roma tomatoes going down this row of pots. Zucchinis. Got quite a bit of fruit on that one. All zucchinis in that bed. I've got lima beans over here. This side, if you can tell on the left side, bigger than that side. So on this side, I planted them first, obviously. And then not too long after I planted them, I planted these. And these are actually seeds that I saved from that variety from last year. I wanted to see if they would actually germinate, and they did. So that was pretty cool. Got more zucchini over here in this bed. Got, looks like one that can be picked. The pickling worms have been awful this year. I'm hoping I put a stop to them. I come out here every morning, and anytime I see them, I crush them and leave their nastiness on the leaves for the other ones to take warning. I don't know if that helps, but it seems like it has. I got some celery left over from the fall. Don't really think it's going to do anything, but I didn't want to just kill it. These are my Christmas lima beans. I did not realize that these things grow. They can trellis for like, well, let's see if I can show you, 12 feet tall. And I did not know that until after they started trellising. It's kind of hard to tell, me videoing. I've got this little trellis on it. It's probably like a 3-foot trellis. So hopefully I think they'll be all right. They're just They need a taller trellis. It's not going to happen this year. Down this row, I've got more tomatoes. And then I've got, these are my griller squash, or griller zucchini. And there's one, let's see if I can get in here, right there. 2 of them. Just picked some of those last night. They were really good. There's one down there on the bottom. And then over here is my 8-ball squash in this little 4 square. I've got one right there. I don't know if you can hear, the bees are out this morning, in and out pollinating. This one's got a few little ones growing on it. Over here I've got cherry tomatoes. Hoping that I can train them to go up this trellis. That'd be so cool. More to come up this side, more cherry tomatoes. And then these are another variety of lima beans. And they're actually going up this trellis. This is also a cherry tomato. I was gonna let it just kind of hang down. Let's see how it does. Over here, I've got this spaghetti squash that is just crawling everywhere. I've got cucumbers here in these grow bags along this fencing that I put up. And we put fencing up over here also with cucumbers. And I know I've got some on here. I've picked some recently. There we go. Whoa, look at that one. It's ready to be picked. Then I've got this fence over here also for these cucumbers. These are nationally pickling cucumbers. On this side, I'd put down the tarp to let it rest, try to kill all the weeds in the grass so that I can get it ready for next fall, because last fall it was just way too, it wasn't ready. I didn't have enough time to get it tilled up as deep as it needed to be for the vegetables, and not all of them thrived like they should have. They couldn't get it deep enough into the ground, and there was still a lot of roots. So I'm getting it ready for next fall. I'm not even going to use it this year. Until fall. These are my okra. I got 3 different varieties, 3 different rows. Let's see, what else we got going on? There's another zucchini. Garlic. It's ready to be picked. Got my strawberries underneath that insect net. And then this, what we had talked about last time. I was gonna mow the grass, till it up, and lay down this weed barrier. Well, I just mowed the grass and laid down the weed barrier, and it's been great. Not having to deal with all that so that I can work back here. I said I was not going to extend the garden, and I kind of did. So my grapefruit trees that I germinated from my sister's tree. These are bell peppers. I got red bell peppers, gypsy bell peppers, orange bell peppers, and chocolate bell peppers. And I found this on the side of the road. Makes it much easier for me to work with them. I don't have to bend over as far. It's just an old wooden lawn chair for laying out. These are more bell peppers. All 6 of these are the mini mix bell peppers. And then over here, in the big yellow pot, I've got a tomato. And these 4 pots, I've got bush beans. And they're all different varieties. I wanted to try different varieties just to see if I can tell a difference and maybe which one I like better and maybe see which one actually does better. These 4 grow bags are eggplants. This is my purple green bean or pole bean. They're purple. This little light pole, the lights are not on them, they broke. But I found it on the side of the road, so I decided because it had that pot to bring it to the garden. And there's another one, and it's got the green pole beans. And more eggplant here in these 4 grow bags. See my little eggplant guy. These over here, I've got 2 jalapenos and 2 more jalapenos that are a different variety. All of these are green bell peppers, and all of these are yellow bell peppers. These are some more pole beans, except for these 2 on the end are edamame. And then that's a tomato plant. These are, I guess you could guess, and I did paint the iron furniture that was given to me. I don't remember if I put a picture of it before, but I'll put one at the end of this video. I'll put some pictures at the end of this video, some before and afters. There's another one that I painted. This pallet I got off the side of the road, along with all these pallets that I've got the plants on. I got those off the side of the road too. These are 2 tomato plants. I don't know what they are. They are mystery because they got mixed up, so I have no idea. We're just going to try to find out. Carrots that we were going to try to grow, see how they did. I know they like cooler weather, but I was going to see how they did if we would get any this season for the spring and summer, but I don't think they're going to go any further than that. These right here are Tachi Roma tomatoes. And these, I'm not sure what these are. Huh. These are the remaining tomatoes. Celery left over from the fall. That's just got me curious because I surely thought I had I just don't know what those are. But I know that these are Tachis. These right here on this side are the, let's see here, the Hossinator tomatoes. I think these are the Celebrity. And each one of these, this one and the one in the big yellow pot, I'm not sure, but I have it written down so I can always look back. But the ones down this side here are Tachi Roma. And these over here are a mix of Roma tomatoes that have all different colors. They are the Mingle Mix Roma tomato. So let's walk over here and check out the corn. And if you hear that noise, that is so exciting. I finally have water. This is my walnut tree. I've got one over there on that end in that green pot. So I'm thinking this is where I'm going to plant them. Give a little bit of shade in parts of the garden, because it is nothing but full sun all day long from sun up to sundown. Oh, and my wildflowers, I don't know if you can see them. Got wildflowers growing. My white seedless grapes, I just noticed yesterday that these have some kind of fungi on the leaves, so I need to take care of that. That happened like overnight. Those are 2 white seedless grapes. Those are 2 other white seedless grapes. That's a red grape. Got some bush beans there that I worked on getting it cleaned up. Got all my red onions that I picked. There's 117 of them. Got a few on this shelf that I built a while back. Thought it would work out good in here. Planted some sweet potatoes in the dirt so I could get some slips. The sweet potatoes are from last year. Slips are coming up. But I got everything in here cleaned out and organized. Found this shelf on the side of the road. Works great for organizing all my stuff. Gloves. So that's what greenhouse looks like. Corn is doing great. I should be able to pick this in about a week. They, I believe, are just about ready. Yeah, I got about another week. Squash over here. These are all my yellow crookneck squash. Potatoes in a box project. Won't be long, I'll be able to pull those and see how they did. More squash. Look at that. All right. So these are more yellow crookneck squash, just a different variety. Butternut squash. Let's see, got one down here. Got another one hidden down there. All right, so over here, next to the corn, I've got cantaloupe. I've got watermelons over here. I had to put fencing around them because in the beginning something was trying to get the fish emulsion in there. I can move the fencing now. There's another watermelon and more watermelon. And the most recent addition to the garden would be my bees. A friend of ours had too many bees. wanted to get rid of some, and I just happened to find 14 of those boxes on the side of the road. Took them home, cleaned them up, and he brought me some bees. He's going to bring me some more because now he's trapped some more. And I'll have those bees. That's what you see flying in and out of the flowers. So busy over there. So excited about that. There's Sophia and Yeti. Hey, Sophia. What you doing, being a good homestead dog? Okay, so that is the update on the garden. Everything is doing good. Quite a few things are late. My tomatoes and bell peppers, getting them transported into their forever pot so they can flourish. I'm late, so hopefully they'll do good and they'll get some fruit before it gets too hot. But we'll see.